Yeah. So I wanted to ask you. You only had 26 amateur fights.
Yeah, 24.
24. Wow, that's very
Yeah,
little
and
experience.
it's just fights in the hood. It's not like real fight like international fight and nationally in Dominican. No, it was in the hood. It's like you live
Tú vas a pelear con
in
ese.
Guachupita. You live in Guachupita, live in Isabelita. Come on, you fight with this guy and go right there to fight with this guy. You know, it's
Wow. So
yeah.
what year did you start boxing? What year?
Like was a little difficult because my family was Christian, was believing in Jesus and everything. I believe in Jesus. I love Christian too, but they don't like this sport. They don't like boxing because it's like you can fight with your friend, you can fight with your brother. You have to love your brother. They, for me, it's like just competition. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's a sport, but they see it like hit. You know, and bad. My mother, she don't. I get it like 14 just so I started boxing like real. I started like 16 or 15, 16, 15.
15,
But
16.
yes, exactly. But the other years I was in baseball, you know, because they
Yeah.
put me in baseball because they don't want to let me boxing, and I get fat when I was a kid because I don't want to in this moment I don't want to miss baseball, you know, I want to boxing then. But it's like for everything I have seven years in boxing for
What? So,
everything.
so you don't even have 10 years boxing and you already this good?
No, yeah,
Wow.
bro.
That
It's
that's
like,
that's that's
but
that's
that's
very impressive.
yeah, but I have God give him this talent. It's like the I am right here, no, because I won. It's not like yes, I won, you know, but it's not like I know that I put a lot of sacrifice in this. I put a lot of time, but everybody that do this take a long time for getting this position they have right now. You know what they're saying? But I get it like fast, but was hard. I don't was
Of
with
course.
anybody Dominican like anybody was supporting me because I was just 24 fights in the hood and everybody that was trusting me, you know. But you know something that God was trusting in me. God was trusting me. God made me this way. I remember that one day I was sick and I was amateur and I was feeling so bad and I was injured right here, like right here.
El
But
riñón.
yeah, when I was like
His kidney. He says he had a kidney problem, guys. Okay.
yeah, o sea, como una cirugía en el riñón.
He had surgery in his kidney.
Yeah, I had to do this, and the doctor saying me this in this moment. I was like 15 years old, and he saying me, "You can't make boxing because you sick. You get a big problem right here. You can't take hits. Then you have to go to look the in the college career that you want to do it because you know we do boxing." And I remember that I start crying. I start crying a lot because I was like too much excited for be a professional boxer. You know, I want to be a professional boxer.
Mhm.
Then and I remember that I was like 4 5 days that I was quit boxing, no nothing, just hot fever, fever too much. I can put like this because I was feeling too much. It's like this, you know. Oh, it's
So
like
you bent doblándote de dolía.
exacto,
Yeah,
moviéndome,
bending
respirando.
himself would
I
hurt.
breathe and I was feeling this.
Mhm.
And el doctor me decía que tenía que hacerme la cirugía.
The doctor said he needed surgery.
Yeah, sadly. Then I remember that I was in my house, and close to my house was a clinic right there, like a hospital, a little hospital. And my mother was with me, and she take me, and I was with fever, and I was with my mother, and she said me like, "Stay, wait me right here in the place that you wait." Say, ¿cómo se puede el lugar que tú esperas allá in the
The,
hospital,
the
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 place
waiting
that you
room.
wait. Then
Yeah.
I remember that like 7 8 minutes after my mother come, but she was like different. She was like this, like
Nervous.
yeah, nervous. And say, I have to tell you something. Come on, the doctor have to tell you something. And she say me like, God, she was writing me the medicine that I have to take, and she can't write it because God say you something her that she have to tell me. And in this moment, it she say like God say that I have to trust in him. There's just that is just a proof that God in 1 year I will fly for other countries to fight professional, and I will get contracts of boxing, and God will put me in big stadiums, like the best stadium in boxing in the world. I am talking in this, and I'm feeling like too much, you know.
This is the doctor telling you this?
Yeah, the doctor, not the old
Wow.
doctor. It's like the older that was Christian, and she say me this, and I don't believe it. It's like, okay, I say okay, and I get it. This like motivation, but not like believing in this, like that what she was saying me this, you know.
Mhm.
But she know, I don't know how she know. I never see this doctor, and she never see me because I was kid. I was professional box. Anybody know me in this moment, and she know that I made boxing. She know everything about me. You know what they're saying is like that was a little crazy, and
Wow.
and and I remember like, uh, and after 8 months, I was fighting in Uruguay, like for my making
Pro
no
debut?
no. Yeah, but I started boxing like fast.
Okay.
After this, like 1 month after, I was getting contract, like possible contract with top rank, and as a possible contract with PBC or this. You know, I can
Wow.
say like God is true. You know what they are saying. I made my sacrifice, but I know
So
that
so
God is in my way.